Hey everyone, my name is Sarah Kay and I am here in beautiful Grand Cayman, and I wanted to tell you about a new Instagram that I just started at I Will Travel On, and it was inspired in part by a song that I wrote a few years ago, and it really took on a new meaning for me recently. I have been going through some pretty tough things, and the song to me became sort of this anthem of perseverance and this reminder to keep going and not give up. And I wanted to share about it because I'm sort of on a journey, just like everybody, to keep going and to not just give up. And so I thought it was worth sharing because it seemed to me that it would be something that everyone could relate to, because we're all going through hard things, and when we share about them authentically, we feel less alone in it because we're reminded that everybody is going through something hard, and wow, other people actually feel the same way I do, and somehow that makes it better. And so for me, recently, one of the hard things that I've been struggling with is just the idea that some of my friends, I feel like, have betrayed me in not standing up for me or speaking up and defending me in ways that I felt like were right and appropriate. And so I've just been struggling with that. I've been trying to work through it. And today I realized that the idea of speaking up for a friend is something that has always been really important to me, and always something that I've wanted to do personally as a friend. And I was thinking back on a memory from high school when my best friend was working a job that she didn't like, mostly because the boss didn't treat her very well. And I can't quite remember all that happened, but there was a situation in which she was like being asked to do something that seemed like it just wasn't right, and being treated unfairly. And so I decided that I was going to call her boss and ask that her boss reconsider this way that she was treating my friend, and to basically say that it wasn't right to ask her to do this or to treat her in this particular way. And the boss didn't change her mind when I called, but it felt important to me that I do that I defend my friend and speak up for her in this way. And so in a lot of ways it didn't matter that nothing happened or nothing changed. It mattered that I defend my friend. And it occurred to me then that this was something that's really important to me, but that maybe it's not as important to other people in the same way, and that maybe that's not such a bad thing, simply because we're all different and we love people in different ways, because we're different, and the way that we love is going to come out differently. And so it got me thinking about just different ways that my friends have loved me that I'm not good at. Like, some of my friends are so good at remembering birthdays and getting gifts for birthdays, or some of them are so good at just noticing practical ways to be helpful. And I'm not good at either of those things. I can't remember dates or numbers, and I feel like I'm so bad at buying gifts. I only want to buy gifts when something speaks to me. Yet it doesn't mean that I don't love my friends. And I might love them and defend them in these ways that are important to me that I mentioned earlier. And that's how I express my love. But these friends remembering my birthday or helping me in this practical way might be just the best way that they know how to show love, or the thing that's important to them. And so it just made me wonder if the betrayal that I was feeling from these friends not standing up for me and not defending me might not really be as big of a betrayal as it feels like to me, as someone who just in my DNA feel like I must defend my friends. And I don't think that means that I'm going to stop valuing my friends standing up and defending me. It got me thinking about this same friend who I defended. She defended me back in high school. She actually called up my ex-boyfriend and just told him about how poorly he had treated me and how wrong it was, and that he would never find another girl like me. And I don't think I realized it at the time, but like, I think just hearing her say that made me believe in my own worth and value in ways that I maybe hadn't before. And I actually talked with that ex-boyfriend later in that day after she had talked with him, and we were trying to decide if we were going to get back together or not. And I wanted to, but he wasn't sure. And the song "The Reason" by Hoobastank was really popular at that time. And so I remember telling him, you know, if I'm not your reason, if you don't know if you want to be together with me or not, then I don't think we should get back together. And in some ways, I wonder if I only had that confidence in myself to stand up for myself because I had just heard my friend stand up for me and believe in me and believe that I was valuable and worth something, worth more than I even knew myself. And so, because I have had friends who have defended me, and because I know how much that means to me, I'm not going to give up looking for those types of friends, and I'm not going to believe that they don't exist anymore, because I know they do, and I have to believe that they do. And so I guess that's the tension that I am working on holding in my heart, is that I want to appreciate friends who love me in different ways, who love me in ways that maybe look different than what feels most like love, feels most important to me. And I want to keep making new friends and keep believing in the possibility of finding those kindred spirits who believe in standing up for your friends, speaking up for them against the world no matter what, because I have to believe that they exist. And so maybe you are struggling with something similar where you're feeling like a friend didn't stand up for you when you thought they should. Maybe that left you feeling betrayed like it did me. Or maybe you're just struggling with the fact that friends love you in different ways than you feel loved. And so I want to invite you to share your story, share in the comments. I would love to hear what that experience is like for you, so that we can keep persevering together. Thanks and have a great day.